Alright, hello everybody, I'm back again with another tractor buy. This time it's a 350 diesel, and this one is even more rare than my Super MD I got sitting right there. They made just under 4,200 of these. I believe the exact number is 4,192, which is about 1,000 under what they made of Super MDs, I think, off the top of my head. I drove down to Virginia to pick this baby up. It was listed on eBay, paid $1,500. I'll show you everything I got with the tractor. Brand new front tires. The one hub needs replaced because one of the bearing races went bad and ate up the inside of the hub, so it's going to need a new one of these hubs. That's not that big of a deal to me. It's missing the grill piece. It doesn't have the tach drive generator on it, but from what I understand, they're pretty hard to find with them, with the tach drive generator still on them. It still has all the original style fuel filters on them. Somebody didn't convert it to a spin style. This is very early 1957. I believe this is the 43rd one made in 1957 of the 350 diesels. Has a belt pulley. Got the 3 hydraulics. Mismatched tires, but the tread are good on both of them. Got wheel weights on it. Fast hitch. I'm trying to think what else. This is about the weirdest muffler I think you could ever see. It stands, I think it's got to be at least 3 feet tall. Kind of makes the whole thing look weird, but let's see, stand back here, see. But, see, move around to this side. Got your injector pump, your filter. It was missing the cap off the bottom here, off the breather, but I have a whole other breather assembly for it. I'm hoping it has power steering. I'm guessing that's what this line is for right here, but I haven't taken off my sheet metal yet to see what I got. This brake isn't hooked up. I'm missing the pin that goes through here, but for now I'm probably going to steal the one off the Super MD to stick in there. Still has both seal beam headlights. Whether they work or not, I'm not sure. Swing around to the back here. It's got this style combo light in the back, so I'll need to find a glass lens for that. If anybody knows where I can find a couple of these glass lenses without paying out the butt prices for them, please let me know, because I'm looking for 2 of them right now. One thing odd I noticed this has, I think I've only ever seen it once before, is this gauge right there. I'm guessing it kind of works like the traction booster for the Alice Chalmers. It's got 2 cables that run down. I didn't look to see where they run to yet, but I thought that was pretty interesting. It's got this type of gauge right there. Whether it's, I'm guessing it's original IH, but I'm not exactly sure. So if somebody knows more about it than I do, please chime in and let me know. And I got all my switches and everything else like that here. I'm going to have to figure out which one's which. And the tach, before somebody took the tach drive off, says 955. So it's probably a newer tach unless the generator's taken off a long time ago. I was told the TA works as well, and I was told it runs, but it ran a little rough, but that's probably because it has really old diesel in it. So the first thing I'm going to do is drain all the diesel out of it, put on new fuel filters in it, change the oil, put a new oil filter in it, pull the sheet metal off, see what I got. The only thing I'm not quite sure about, I'm guessing this might be the fill for the hydraulics right here. I'm not exactly sure what all this is, but I'll have to look into it, I guess. So I don't think that's there on the 400. That's why I was curious. It had a loader on it one time. A guy had another reservoir on here. He had it hooked up to a pipe here so he could have more capacity for his loader. I think that's about it for this baby. I'll walk you outside here, show you what I got. I didn't unload this stuff yet because I didn't get home until 3 o'clock in the morning. It was a long day, but I got a fast hitch scraper blade for it. All these implements are all fast hitch. I got a scraper blade for it. Got a sickle bar mower lane here. It's a 7-foot. Looks a little rough. It's going to take a little bit to get it going, but I think if I spend some time on it, put all new teeth on it, new rock guards, pitman sticks, stuff like that, it won't be a bad little mower to just mess around with. The only thing it's missing, I'm missing the tractor end of the PTO shaft, and I'm looking for another good one. So if anybody knows where I can find a couple of these PTO shafts, also please let me know. But on the implement end, it's square, and the tractor end slides over top of this. So I'm looking for that. And I also got a 2-bottom plow to go with it. It looks like a 16 or 14. I didn't measure it, but plow looks pretty decent, so we'll see. If we get the tractor running, I might be digging up a little ground here this fall. And not only that, but I also got my drawbar with it, a set of front wheel weights, the ones that bolt right on the hubs on the front. I got a set of those. I got an extra seat assembly and an extra breather for the air cleaner, plus an extra hydraulic block for the remotes in the back. So I paid $1,500 for everything. So if the tractor runs decent, I'll be happy. If I can't get it to run very well, then I guess I'm going to be a little upset and get a little more time on my hands. But I got another one. I got to add another tractor to my license plate on the front of my truck here. And one thing I forgot to note, I do have the bearing caps, or the hub caps here on the front. They're not missing. I do have them. They're just in the truck. But here, hopefully I'll have an update soon on this, but here's my new buy, 1957 Farmall 350 diesel. Thanks for watching.